It did not orbit the sun. It did not belong to our system. It did not come from anywhere nearby. In late 2025, something entered our solar system, and then it left, but not before we noticed. The visitor that crossed our solar system. 3. I Atlas. Astronomers first detected the object in late 2025. At first, it looked like a comet, but something felt different. Its path was not circular. It was not elliptical. It was hyperbolic, which meant only one thing. This object was not bound to the sun. It was passing through. Fast, precise, unattached. It came from interstellar space, not from our system, not from the Kuiper belt, not from the Oort cloud, from beyond. But there was something else, something subtle, something that did not immediately fit the pattern of a typical comet. Its brightness fluctuated in ways that were difficult to predict. Its acceleration showed slight deviations from purely gravitational motion. Nothing dramatic, nothing impossible, but enough to raise questions. Several explanations were proposed. The most probable one was simple: outgassing. As the object approached the sun, frozen materials on its surface began to heat up. Gas was released, creating a slight thrust, enough to alter its motion, not dramatically, but measurably. This behavior is not uncommon in comets, but what made 3I Atlas different was the pattern. The changes were subtle, irregular, not perfectly symmetrical. And yet, for a brief moment, some researchers asked a quieter question. What if it wasn't entirely natural? A question, not a conclusion. There is no evidence that 3I was artificial. No signals, no structured emissions, no confirmed anomalies beyond natural explanation. The most consistent models still support a natural origin, an interstellar object formed around another star, ejected long ago, wandering through the galaxy. And yet, objects like this do something unusual, not in space, but in the human mind. For the first time in history, we are able to detect visitors from beyond our solar system, not in theory, not in imagination, but in data, in numbers, in measured trajectories. And every time it happens, the same quiet question returns. Are we alone in this galaxy? Or are we simply early? The discovery of interstellar objects does not answer that question, but it changes something. It proves that material from other star systems can reach us, that we are not sealed off, that the space between stars is not empty silence, but a slow-moving exchange. 3. I was not the first. In 2017, astronomers detected ʻOumuamua, an object unlike anything observed before. It accelerated unexpectedly. Its shape appeared elongated, and speculation spread quickly. 2 years later came 2I Borisov. More familiar, more comet-like, easier to explain. And now 3I, less mysterious than the first, but no less important. Each visitor teaches us something, not about aliens, but about the galaxy we live in. For billions of years, objects have traveled between stars, unnoticed, unrecorded, unimagined. Now, for the first time in history, we are watching. And perhaps that is the real story. But perhaps that is not the entire story, because objects like this should not be common. To reach us from another star system, something must have happened long ago. A collision, a violent ejection, or a planetary system tearing itself apart. Somewhere, far beyond our sun, a world may have been destroyed, sending fragments drifting into the galaxy. And for billions of years, one of those fragments traveled alone, through darkness, through empty interstellar space, until one day it briefly crossed our path. And then it was gone. We may never see it again. But now we know something important. The space between the stars is not empty. It is full of silent travelers, waiting to be discovered. And somewhere out there, another object may already be on its way, traveling through the dark, heading silently toward our solar system. The next visitor may already be coming.